I always figured I had it in me to be a fighter. It's that anger, you know, that always winning a fight. My name is Gilbert Alvarado. I grew up in the San Fernando Gardens, also known as the Projects. It was fun. I loved it. Plenty of friends to play with. A little dangerous at the same time, but I liked it, you know. It made me who I am now, I guess. I grew up with 3 brothers, 3 older brothers, 2 older sisters, and a baby sister, and a younger sister of mine. I learned a lot, mainly from my brothers. My sisters. I was raised more by my sisters, but from my older brothers, you know, that's where I got my street life. Those were my role models, you know, and they were always fighting. All my brothers were always fighting. Either it wasn't with themselves, it was somebody in the streets. So as a kid, I grew up in that lifestyle. You know, seeing guys sell drugs, seeing guys shoot at people, seeing fights all over the place, and this is the environment that I grew up with. I made the choice to really get involved when I was 15, 16 years old. All my brothers were in jail at the time, so I figured this is my time to grow up and be a man, and I thought being in a gang was gonna make me that man I guess I wanted to be at the time. I met Coach Lily when I was 16 at a Victory Outreach, her and her husband. She invited me to her brother's gym, and they gave me a job. You know, they let me work a trade. You know, I would clean the gym. You know, I'd be there pushing the broom, the mop, and anytime I seen something going on, I would stop and just pay attention to however they did things, and I would mimic that on a bag. I would practice, and that was how I was able to learn, just through seeing people work and how they worked and how they do it. So when I met Lily, that's how this came about. It was all through her, and her mission was to save kids, not so much make them fighters, but just save them, you know. And I always tell, you know, she's the one that saved me, because without her, I wouldn't have been as confident as I am now. I wouldn't have learned the skills that I have now. I know I still have a lot of work to do in the streets, because the real fight, that's where it's at. It's in the streets. But now that I'm trying to become a coach, I'm trying to fight so I could have a relation and understand what my kid is going through in the ring. And you know, if you could relate, and then you could change, you could help, you know, and that's the most important. I feel like it's my responsibility to bring change. It's trying to fight for who they are, you know what I'm saying? And try to be there for whatever need they need of me. I try to run them down as hard as I can, and so they could just go home, eat, and just relax their legs. You know, I make sure they run, they're hitting the bags, they do their squats, their sit-ups. We do mitts, we do sparring, and yeah, I try to tire them all out as much as I can. That is the game plan. The response that I've gotten from the kids, they like me. You know, as hard as I am on them, they know it's for a reason, and I get nothing but good vibes from everybody. You know, everyone tells me, you know, what a good job I'm doing, that what I'm doing is great for the kids, for the community. So I get a lot of good feedback, you know. It motivates me. My life is not about me. It's about other kids. You know, it's about other people. It's not about me. I have my fun. I have my share of me. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for me to give back. And just 10 fights. That's it. I'm 1-0 right now. I'm 1-0. So that's the plan. Try to stay undefeated.